Scorpio's live and in person. Here to get one for Scorpio. Yes, I've been crying. Fuck off. And I mean, I just got a message and Father God, Lord Yeshua, Holy Spirit, please let the person who I believe that message was from, or if you would do it, like, will you give me confirmation in this reading of who that was? Please reveal to me who who's passed on that's been hidden from me. Because I know that's who it was, but I'm pretty sure I know which one it was, but can you please allow that to happen during this reading? And then please allow whoever else is watching the video that needs a message, please allow them to receive what they need to receive with love and light. And Yeshua's precious and holy name, I ask and pray, amen. Well, with that being said, let's get to it. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen lonely days that I thought would never end. Or sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Someone's name is Colette. Jennifer. Rose. Heather. All females so far. Kevin. Sammy. Shelly. Seamus. Nikki. Eric, Victoria, Ruth, Stella, Sheila, Chloe. Hey, how's it going, guys? Please get the likes up. Becky, Matt, Kaz, and Anthony. Thanks for the likes, guys. And everyone who's been hyping my videos, I really, really appreciate you. Baked beans, man. I like it. Black Cloud. Izzy. Your name came out in my reading. One of the readings yesterday. Cotton Drink. What's up, James? Angry Man. What a man beast. Well, I'm not a boy. Like, I'm a grown ass man. But I look pretty. So I choose to look pretty. Oh, please. Like, I don't know who you are, James Edward. Hello, Gas City. Or Gaston, I mean. One in a million, buh. Yeah, well, he tried to fuck me when we online, so, you know, that's pretty fucking weird if you ask me. All I really have to say is cutie. Zach, is that you? Ricky, despite most people finding you unattractive, I want to know that you. They don't find me unattractive. They find me attractive, and it fucks with their head. That's what it. That's the truth about the matter. Like, they can say what they want, but I'm fucking pretty as fuck. I'm pretty Ricky, okay? I had been with a woman, but it was really weird, and it was a long time. Well, yeah, I've been with 12 women actually, but the last time I was with a woman was my 27th birthday. So that was 16 years ago. For one, my videos are not for children. So if your children are here watching it, then that's your problem, not mine. I haven't heard that one in a while. That's nice. So it means you've been watching me since I was going by Ricky Ricardo. That's funny. So who's really got an issue? Because that's been like 4 years ago. Uh, oh wow. Well, it's none of your business, honestly. Thank you, Franklin. Stephen Smith. How are you? That's why you your kids out there. Well, Stephen Smith. You'd think for someone who had their kids ripped away from them by their ex-wife, you would have a different persona on things, but or perception on things, but money doesn't bring happiness. Transfer to my. Oh, please, whatever. I never said I want money. I just said, I just said yeah, I don't need it to be happy. Never said I was a woman. Thank you, Franklin. Definitely not homeless. Just in the basement. Thank you, Jackie. Or Jackies. Some of these messages, I don't know why. Well, I guess, yeah, I don't know why that was held for review. April 30th. So somebody is reminiscing about the sexual experiences they had with you, or you are reminiscing about sexual experiences you have with someone. This is a Scorpio reading. Someone's name could begin with an H or a B, or somebody's bisexual. So BIH right there. Okay, so someone could have a passed on lover who is now a guardian angel of theirs. And maybe you don't know this person's past and you're about to find out, i.e., like what I was just praying about when I first started the reading. Read your cards and fuck all these stupid ass people who one day will get karma and they feel the shit. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, who is this person that is passed on, this passed on lover of someone? It's someone who you weren't talking to when they passed. Obviously, if you were talking to them when they passed away, you'd know that they were gone. I feel like you do energetically. You knew when this person passed. You just have never been told in the 3D, like it's been kept from you. You guys may have lived in like different cities or states. You might have grew up together, and then like as you grew older, like you life separate. Like you went to the West Coast, they went to the East Coast, or you stayed in your hometown and they moved out, or vice versa. This person and you may have had intimate encounters in one of y'all's cars. There's something really significant about one of y'all's cars and the two of you having an intimate, maybe not having sex, but there was intimacy was shared between the two of you in this car. So it may have just been like a really deep conversation. Maybe you guys just like really spiritually connected, or you may have gotten it in. And it may have been more than one time. This car could have been black. It could have been like a box car. You guys could have shared a pet together. Or this person wants you to get a pet for protection. This person could be an earth sign, or you are. Well, this is Scorpio reading, so just take it how it resonates, because I kind of feel like it's, even though it's Scorpio's turn, I feel like it's really kind of be a collective because of the message. But this could be a same-sex lover. Maybe that's what pulled you guys apart. Maybe this person, although they truly loved you, they couldn't. They had to hide themselves from the rest of the world. They weren't strong enough to be with you, and maybe that's what caused you guys to drift apart, because you were comfortable with who you are and they weren't. But they're glad that you and them, that you are part of their life. They really want you to know that. Like, you were one of the best parts of their entire life, and they wish they could have told you that when they were here. Yeah, sexuality card again. Patience. Open up your heart. I feel like this person's trying to tell you that you've got a love connection, like a true love, soulmate coming in, who's going to make up for all the heartbreak. Because this person, however long they've been gone, they've been watching over you, and they've seen you go through some shit, and it really pisses this person off. But there's only so much they can do from the. It's not like they can like call you up and say, "Hey, I'm coming to beat old boy's ass," or bring old boy to the to the spot. It's time for him to learn a lesson. But spiritually, this person's been doing that. They could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Somehow you still communicate with this person, or you guys had a telepathic bond that never severed. Like, even though you guys may have split and went your separate ways in the 3D, you guys were energetically tied, and you still are. So you were able to telepathically communicate, even if you didn't realize that, yeah, that's who you were communicating with. This person could have had money, or they came from money, and they might have been finagled into ghosting you or cutting you out of their life for a gold digger. And this person really, it's one of the biggest regrets of their life. They really wish they hadn't done that. But whoever it is that's coming for you, I mean, that's a confirmation. Somebody's about to get their lights knocked out, because they've done something. There's something you were supposed to receive, and it's been kept away from you. That's why you don't know this person's dead. Maybe this person left you something in a will, and this gold digging ass person has done everything they can to keep you from getting it. And now this person is like knocking their lights out spiritually. There's a confession coming from somebody about how they got pregnant to keep this person away from you. I can't make it up. Either this was a same-sex relationship for you, or you're the gold-digging fucking person who got pregnant, and you're keeping something away from somebody who the person you baby trapped truly did love, and you ain't shit for doing it. Take it how it resonates. Well, somebody's pride and ego's in the fucking way, I'll tell you that much. Whoever this is, they know how much they broke your heart. They, even if you were never able to tell, like, even if you never expressed this to them in the physical 3D realm, like in the real, like the physical world, this person knew when they did whatever they did. They knew that how much they broke, because they knew how much you loved them, because you guys literally, genuinely did have a soul connection. You guys were soulmates, and so don't think this person didn't know how badly they hurt you, and they really want you to know they didn't. They really didn't want to. They just felt like they had to. But now they're making sure that your life gets balanced out, and you do get what you deserve, because you are a star. You gave this person hope. Like, you give a lot of people hope, and you've never really been given that in return. And this person really wishes that they could have done that for you, but they are doing it for you now. They're just not physically here, but they're making sure that you get this love, this relationship, this whatever it is, that this blessing that's coming towards you, they're making sure that you get it and no one fucks with it. This person could have really liked your breast, and that man or woman, this person really, you could have had man boobs, and or you could have man boobs, and this person really liked your breast. Oh great. Ouch. Get on a roll with a good one, and okay. No, don't do it to me. Okay, come on. Let's see, where's my charger? Oh. Shit. Oh. Oh, this is some bullshit. Okay. That's the wrong one. No, don't. No. Oh, if it goes out, it was meant to be, I guess. This is crazy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Thank God. really was not thinking it was gonna. I thought it was gonna lose you guys. Okay, but now I gotta figure out how to do this without. There. All is well. Oh, maybe. The sun. You're about to be happier than you've ever been. Or the happiest you've been since this person was in your life. Sunflowers can be significant. This person could have been a Leo. We have Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, and Aquarius on the board. But Earth signs and fire signs came out in the other deck, so... Something about a river or a mountain range or Vermont or New Hampshire. Oh, wow. Thanks for the gift, whoever that was from. I just now saw it. But do you see that, guys? People do find it attractive. They just don't understand it, and it messes with their head. They be saying all kinds of weird chat like that. Thank you for the heart. They have a nice name. Somebody could like work with runes somebody likes to go barefoot a lot, or actually, they probably only wear shoes when they have to. Yes. Messing with my live now. Come on now. Oh man, that sucks. Oh well. Like, man, you need a job, man. I got a job. Mark Houston. Oh, I think my sister's looking for you. Thank you again for the heart. December 16th. I think, well, maybe not. Come on now. I don't know. If you're not a friend of my sister's, then. But that's where my sister used to hang out with a dude named Mark Houston, and she was looking for me. Like, she was looking for a friend Mark the other day, so that's you, just know. What's up, Jalen? Amanda? Thank you for the shit. I'm from Indiana. What about you, Jessica? Yeah, I hope I can get back on track, because all that just going down. Rick, I'm in Indianapolis. I miss Indianapolis. Queen of Pentacles. So Scorpio, you'll get another reading. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and chase. This is a collective reading, but you could be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius, or the person passed on is Capricorn or Sagittarius. You think so? Well, it's better than Muncie. You want to drive an hour north and see Muncie? I'll show you all around. It'll take about 20 minutes. No, I guess Muncie's got a little bit more than that, but still. A serious thing means more than one person. If it wasn't for Ball State, it would be nothing. I'm new here. Can I ask what you do? I do whatever God tells me to do. And there's a group of people about to get a tower because of their involvement, and this person who's passed away, there's a group of people that are either involved in keeping it secret from you, or they were involved in helping this person find their way out. I only make people moderators after I've talked to them on video chat, just so I know that you're not one of my haters. Illinois, I love Chicago. It's actually a lot better. If you've not been back since '99, you might want to make it like a day trip. No need to weekend tops. But I'm actually really proud of Muncie. It's come a very long way. It's still nowhere I want to spend the rest of my life, but I'm proud of like hometown pride for sure. They actually tore down a whole block of houses in front of Central High School, and they're building a block of houses that resembles downtown Indianapolis to make it look more like, or make it feel more like Indy. Well, that was the point anyways. No, I'm not outside, Jessica. I'm just trying to keep the heat trapped to a certain smaller. I have a space heater, so I'm trying to keep it as warm as possible. Hello, I was in last night and you did a wonderful reading with me. Just wanted to say thank you. I'm sub now, so hopefully I'll start seeing your lives more often. Love the vibes you put off. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Decomposing Jedi. I like the name. They're in the basement. Yep. Because I'm sure you guys could hear the kids running around. So if I was up there, I would never be able to stay focused. whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, they are very, well, obviously earthy, but could be born in the year of the rabbit, or the person passed on was born in the year of the rabbit. You're somebody who's really good with finances, but you don't really care about finances, if that makes sense. Thank you so much. Thanks for the reading, no matter who doesn't approve. My name is Mel. Thank you. God bless you, Mel. If you would like 3 cards, let me know, and I will definitely pull you 3 cards. Somebody could have left you a farm or like a countryside home, and that's what's this group of people's worked so hard to keep from you. Chicago's fun. I'm from St. Louis, and it's not fun here. I like St. Louis. I love Chicago, but my favorite out of all the cities, oh, that's hard actually. Manhattan and downtown Atlanta. Like, well, Manhattan was my favorite. Like, by far, Manhattan was my favorite, but I really enjoyed downtown Atlanta too. Yeah, this blessing that's being, this person on the other side, they're making sure you get this. And it very well could be a log cabin or a home in the country that they left for you and someone took it from you. And they've literally gotten a whole group of people together to make sure that you were never told about this. How would I do a reading from you? Well, you could just send money like Mel just did, or you could Cash App it, which I do prefer Cash App because I get it instantly. But I can do $10 readings and $20 readings here on the live. But I do $50 readings, but those are really in depth and they're an hour long. So that would be something I'd want to do over video chat, like Facebook Messenger or something. I don't like doing video. I only like doing video chat readings because that way it's me, and you're not getting you're getting what you paid for. I'd be okay with that. Ricky, how would I get a hold of you? Ricky Reveals on Facebook. It's a picture of me, it's like really, I have like orange, well, it's not really orange makeup, but I changed the color on the photo to where it looks like it's orange, and my hair's slicked back, and I mean, you can tell it's me. The picture's kind of black and white except for that orange like blush line. Knight of Wands. Whoever this is that the person who passed away is like making sure gets to you, they're on their way to you now. They probably won't be very much, yeah. They're not going to be very much longer. And when they come in, they're going to confess to you like how your family paid them, or your family's paid a lot of people to keep you from finding out a lot of things, especially about this home. Ooh. Girl. Cousin T. I'll say it that way because you know who you is. Or maybe you might be the one that actually helps me out. I don't know. You've been a really confusing one ever since my spiritual awakening, because you came around out of nowhere after 20 years and you said some shit that fucked with my head, and then you disappeared again. So, like, no disrespect, but I have not known how to feel about you since then, friend or foe. It really, it's just the way it is. My pleasure. It's me. It's Mistral. It almost seems like it's menstrual. Like, don't blame me. It's menstrual. It's just the menstrual. Sorry, bad joke. Like I said, I don't know if cousin is friend or foe. But somebody thought they got away with stealing something from you, and they didn't. They left behind two very important pieces of information or pieces of evidence. Thank you, Kay. Crazy what? Jesus. It's M's raw. Okay. Thanks for the gift. Just little me. Just let me love you. Oh. Do I know you? Just let me love you. I feel like I do. It's up to I know. I know it's been driving me nuts too, but okay. I was so scared. I was like, I don't know. I hope there's nothing left behind. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Jackie? Somebody wasn't had no shame. Like they literally did this like right in front of your face, really. I mean, they had other people distracting you, but all in all, this was basically damn near done right in front of your face. But because it was so, it's like hiding in plain sight. It was so obvious and ludicrous that you knew something was going on, but at the same time, like you just did not want. You're like, no, I'm not even gonna let these people think I'm crazy. Like I'm not even gonna say nothing because I would think I was crazy on this one, and you weren't. Don't know yet, but I found you for. Amen. Definitely believe everything happens for a reason. We always find the souls that we need for whatever reason, whether for a season or a lifetime. But each and every person that comes into our lives, like that come along our path, it is definitely for a reason, and we should value and cherish each and every one of them, even the karmic bitches that break our hearts, because there was a reason why we had to go through that. Even though we don't like to think of it that way at the time. 2017 and 2022 are very significant. Someone's born on October 29th. Wow. Yeah. You're about to be celebrating. You're about to have the love you've always deserved and always desired. And whoever this passed over loved one or lover is, they're making sure of it too. I mean, this is your perfect match. The only other court card that's come out is the Queen of Swords. And I feel like that could still be you. And you're the Queen of Pentacles, but you're in Queen of Swords energy because of all the shit that you've been through. I just heard, don't chase away your soulmate because don't be a bitter bitch. Somebody says bitter bitch. Like, that's not you at all. And just because you've had to like step into your masculine energy for a while, don't push this person away, which I don't think you could if you tried. But this person is not like a lot of these other jokers that you've had to deal with. This person, they are going to provide you with the protection and the security that you've longed for your entire life. I don't even think your father was able to give you this, what, like, the protection and the the, the feeling of being safe, like you were gonna be okay, like, and this person's gonna provide that for you, and they're also gonna bring back you. They're gonna reawaken your inner child, and I feel like you're gonna do that for this person as well. It's gonna be like you guys are gonna be like kids again, but at the same time, responsible kids. Thank you for the flower. How's it going? I will always keep moving, period. Thank you for the floating heart. You guys are awesome. Somebody can have a goatee. Like, or this person's really going to like your goatee. Take it how it resonates. We don't talk about Bruno. Someone's name is Bruno. So somebody could be Hispanic. Or Bruno Mars could be significant. October 3rd, March 10th, March 6th, June 3rd, June 13th, June 10th, July 10th, July 3rd, July 13th, July 6th, July 16th. Thank you, Priestess Steph. You guys are amazing. Like, you guys, wow. I love it. Who's pregnant? Which one of you bitches is pregnant? Aries is really strong for that, honestly. But well, Capricorn, Trill Bill Capricorn. You should know what it is. Give me my money, Trill Bill Capricorn. Or should I say Nate? I'd be watching you randomly and I'd be like, the day I get rich, I'm going to get you safe and home. Thank you. Well, Aries is really strong in this reading too. But I hope it's not me pregnant. Now, whoever I'm talking about, you know you're pregnant. Like, but whoever you are, you like, you've got that, like, I'm a bad bitch, like, confidence, but you're not arrogant with it, and you are nurturing. Like, you're a good mother if you already have children, but if you don't have if this is your first kid, like, you're gonna be a great mother. I feel like either this person's born on the 4th of July or this child's gonna be born on the 4th of July. So maybe you don't know you're pregnant then, because that would be like you just got pregnant if the 4th of July of next year would be the birth date. My name is Man in Aries. Girl, you be safe with that Aries. They can go either way. Man, can they. I mean, I was with the Naries for 9 years, and it wasn't all bad, but that man took me through after school special after school special after school special. Somebody knows about how there's somebody now who knows the truth that it's not gonna keep, like, they can't be paid off, they can't be silenced. So that's probably this King of Pentacles. They could, your person could be a cop or somebody in the law, the judicial system somehow. But a female figure in your family took a very huge blessing from you and was spending it on at least two other people, if not more. But and you didn't even get a dime of it. One of her children helped her do it too. Or this is your mom and a sibling. 1976 could be significant, or 67. Like, that could be the year your sibling was born, or the year that you were born, or the year your parent was born. Thank you. OMFG, like, damn, like, what you mean, Jackie? Like, what did I just hit? What did I just hit on? Someone's last name is Wells, or somebody lives in Wells County. Or somebody, Baby Jessica. Wasn't that the name of that girl who fell in the well back in, like, I know I was a really young kid when it happened, but that's significant for someone. Oh wow, oh wow. And detail almost. Oh wow. But I feel like someone, either you were, like, there for Baby Jessica, like, fell in the well, like, yeah, you were from that town, or you're that's Baby Jessica's part of your family, or hell, you could be Baby Jessica. I don't know, but um, or there was a child that fell in a well in your home, like somewhere, like a child falling in a well is significant for someone's childhood. What's up, Mary Jane Ray? Is this your first time? 4379. Are you a goat? Bingo. Bingo was his name. Oh. Bingo. Oh, hell. I just still can't wrap my head around the fact that a parent could really be that greedy or that jealous of their own child, to where they would literally take something like that from them. Whatever whatever it was, it was. I mean, it was a big blessing. It was either literally like an estate, or it was a lump sum of money that was fairly big. Brand new here, just came across. You felt I needed to stay. I appreciate that, and I hope you get something out of it. Please subscribe. I'm not camping right now, no, but I definitely spent my time this year in a tent. I lived in a tent from like August until it was a couple weeks ago when it was got too cold to to be in the tent. But I mean, it was humbling, and I really enjoyed it actually. Like, God provided everything I needed. I always had something to drink, always had something to eat, and I was warm. You know what I mean? Like, and I had a mattress. I mean, I had a bed and blankets and stuff. So, and I didn't have to worry about all the modern bullshit. Yes, modern necessities are nice, and it definitely makes life a lot easier. But the stress of having to wonder how you're going to pay for it all, like, you know, it was nice not having to worry about that. But, having to walk a mile and a half with jugs to fill up water, then walk them back, and having to walk everywhere or take the bus, you know what I mean? Like, that was kind of, I just don't like taking public transportation, but having to walk and carry, like, it was at least a mile or almost a mile. And, walking, I guess the jugs there wasn't so bad because they were empty. But walking them back when they were filled with water, that was a bit of a struggle. But I mean, always being out in the fresh air and just the night sky, and I was right by the river, so that was nice too. Thank you for the floating heart. I agree. I mean, sometimes God has to isolate you in order to get your attention to where you can hear him and be focused on him when he needs you to be focused on him. I'm whatever you want me to be, Dark Star. Light woven linen lens. I've been there before. I mean, it's nothing to be ashamed of, I'll tell you that much. And I feel like everyone should go through that season to where, I mean, hell, is it the Amish or what group of people throw their kid, like the people that just came of age, and say, hey, you got to go away for 3 months, and if you come back, then you'll get your house, and you'll be a member of the community. But would you? Oh gosh. Oh. Wow. I don't know you, so I'm gonna say no on that. The Amish, yeah. I feel like we should do that to our children. Like, sorry, I got you through 18 years. You got to get yourself through the next 3 months. And if you get yourself through the next 3 months, then by all means, come home, and we will we'll get you we'll get you going. You're gonna make it if you can make it through 3 months without me. I did that back in 2016, the end of 2016. I was homeless on the streets of Fresno, California. I mean, 3,000 miles away from anyone I knew, except for my high school sweetheart was in Fresno. But literally, the only reason he even flew me out there was because he wanted to have one night with me, and then he took me out for a really nice dinner the next day, and then drove me downtown and dropped me off at the homeless shelter, and I never saw him again. Which is, I didn't expect. I really appreciated what he did for me by getting me there, because I was in a bad situation where I was at. But the fact that he promised me that he would come see me once a week, and he didn't, that kind of hurt. But other than that, he did more than he ever. I mean, he didn't have to do anything. So I really appreciated that. But other than that, and then I had a fraternity brother that lived in the San Francisco Bay, which is like 3 hours from Fresno. But other than that, I knew nobody, and it was me and God. And every single day of that 2 months that I was out there, me and God, I heard God's voice. Oh, no. Alright. Is everybody there? Okay, cool. So I just got 2 friends requests. I'm assuming that it's from 2 people that were in the chat. I accepted. Like, so hopefully we can get some readings for you later. And hopefully I'm still on. Am I still here? Oh no. Well, it's still counting and it's still showing that there's people here, so. Okay. So, but yeah. The voice of God every day told me, I am with you. You are gonna get through this. Like, I'm going through this with you. This is meant for later. You have to go through this for a season later on in life. Like, this will make sense later. But I am with you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. Every day, God got me through. I heard him say that to me every single day, and he literally, I was reborn after that. It was pretty a rough transition though. I thought I was gonna die, but what got me home was I had a splenic infarct, and I literally had to walk like 2 miles from my little homeless camp to to the hospital, and by 2 steps at a time. Because every time I took like 2 steps, I was in so much pain I had to stop. Like, I like 5 minutes with no movement, like crying, and then I would try and take 1 or 2 more steps. All the way 2 miles, and then when I finally got there, they got me in there, and it wasn't even just I had just been like, yeah, it's a story I've told before, but literally, I don't know. I guess when you've been victimized or when you are unhealed, you just got to sign across your forehead saying, rape me or sexually assault me or black my eye. Like, I don't know, but it seems like once you've got that trauma or traumatic history, it's like it's easy for it to happen to you again. I don't know, but I've been sexually, I'm going to say raped, like 4 times as an adult, and well, I was molested from the time I was 13 until I was 18, and then once when I was 8, and then I got my first blowjob when I was in diapers. So, like, sexual assault is like nothing new to me. But yeah, that was one of the things I thought was going on with me when I was trying to get to the hospital in Fresno. Was I thought it was some kind of like rupture from being raped. Like, I think it was 2 nights before I made it like to the hospital, but and it was actually a splenic infarct. But had that not happened, I would have not been diagnosed with something else, and I would not have. I got my fraternity brother made a GoFundMe, and within 24 hours, there was enough money for me to get back home to Indiana, and to have a little bit of money to where I could like take a month off and just lay in my dad's bed and heal. And a part of me really wanted to just give up. Like, outside of going to the bathroom or getting something to eat, I didn't leave my dad's bed for a month. And then at the end of that month, my boss called me and said, "Are you ready to come back to work?" And something told me, if you don't go back to work, you're not going to get out of this bed. And I went back to work, and it's just been a journey. I mean, all of our lives are a journey, you know what I mean? They're all precious, and each and every one of us matter. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Something is fated, and it's happening very, very soon. Or something that happened to you in October of any year was fated to happen, and it was a part of your rebirth. that speaks to me personally, but I don't like what I just got. If there's anyone in here who has lost a child, please, my heart goes out to you. And if I say this wrong, please do not think I'm being callous. I'm not trying to be. But if you lost a child to a drowning, um, this child probably would have only at most been like 4 or 5. Um, they're fine. And they're with you. They have some kind of flower that they bring you flowers, and maybe you smell flowers like out of nowhere, like sometimes, and that's why. This could be your favorite flower. It could be a flower that you guys picked together, like at some point, like when before the awful incident of the drowning. Oh, I hate when I get things like this. This could have been like on a private lake. Um, I don't think it's like on somebody's personal property. I think it's bigger than that, but it could have been like a pond or a lake on your personal property. But I feel like it's something more like it's public but private, if that makes sense. Like only a certain amount of people like have access to it, but there's several homes that are on this lake, but and there's definitely people put boat on this lake. Just know your child is fine. They are loved, and they are with you, and they love you. I just keep hearing, "Mommy, I'm fine. Mommy, I'm fine. Stop crying, Mommy, I'm fine." I feel like it was a little girl, but it doesn't have to be. But it just looks like it was either a little girl or it was a little boy who had long hair, long blonde hair. And whoever that's for, your dad's also passed. Um, and they want you to know that they're very proud of you for how you've overcome it. Like you don't give yourself enough credit for how far you've come when it comes to all the inner conflict, inner turmoil that you had to overcome when you had to go through this. And this could be God saying this too. The Emperor card came out. That's why I said it passed over a father. But 1985 could be significant, or someone's father could have passed away when they were 58. But they're really proud of you and how hard working. Maybe you weren't all the way grown when your father passed, or like you were like just like 18 or 19 or whatever. But it's like he's amazed at how he's like, I did that. I helped shape that person into the beautiful person that they became. Like, this person's really proud of you. You're hardworking, you're loving, you're compassionate, you're kind, and you've gone through, I mean, just losing your dad at that young of an age and then losing a child as well. That's two things that most people couldn't get over. And I'm not saying like you just brushed it off and like, it's another day at the job, but like you've actually able to heal from it. And it may have taken you quite some time. And I'm not saying that there aren't times where you still like, if this is resonating, you might be crying on the other side of this phone, but you're not one of those people who turned to alcohol or drugs and always just, you have no idea, like, you have no idea what I've been through, like basically using it as an excuse to just be a shitty, like, selfish addict. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be like callous to people who fall to drug and alcohol. I mean, hello, my name is Ricky and I'm an alcoholic. My name is Ricky and I'm an addict. Like, I know the struggle, like, but a lot of people, when they take a hit like that, even with me, like the hit that I took, or the couple hits I took, you know, after 9 years of being with somebody who I gave everything, my heart, my mind, my body, my soul, like, well, I mean, I gave them everything I had just for them to look me in the eyes and tell me that I had to move out because I wasn't a 10-year-old boy. Like, I literally died on the inside that night, and that's the first time I ever smoked crack was that night. And it took me, I mean, the better part of 10 years to bounce back. I mean, there's other traumas that went along with it, but my personal choices, led me down those alleys and those trap houses and to the kind of people that would, take advantage of me or hurt me like I got hurt. But at the same time, nobody deserves that, but your choices do lead you to certain outcomes. Either way, I digress, but whoever this is, you're a very, very good, strong person who deserves it all, and you're about to get a blessing that you're not going to see coming, and you deserve it. Someone's name is Gemma or Gina. Judgment. Yeah, it's that time. It's a season of judgment. If you did good, you get good. If you did bad, you get bad. Whew. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. But that last little part there just took it out of me. I won't do those. Let me do these letters. And that might be where I end it, because I'm afraid of tapping into anything else that's that deep. Yo. Someone says yo a lot. Or oy vey. Somebody's Jewish. R. B. For someone, the Passover lover's name was Robert. Or Rob. E. F. V. Another R. Beaver fever. If you know, you know. But somebody enjoyed pleasing their partner, like, orally. So if that resonates, then You know who I'm talking about. S. For somebody, this was not only your lover, they were your best friend. Actually, that could be for more than one person, because this was a very strong bond. Another S. Someone's high school mascot could have been the Rebels. Southside could have been the name of your high school. U S F M. Someone's name was Sue. So either your name is Sue, or I'm talking to a masculine who, or well, I did say that it could have been a same-sex love affair as well. Someone's name was Sue. Fusion Road could have been a road that the two of you parked your car at some point. Buses. Russell, Rusty. One of the times you guys were in the car, maybe it's just because of it was a hot summer day. Maybe it's because you weren't. It just was a very spontaneous like decision to jump in the car, but somebody was musty, and one of these car rendezvous, and I think you guys talked about it at the time because I feel like I get there was a laughter between the two of you because of it. That this person wants you to know they're not like trying to call you out. They're like just letting you know that it's them. And either you or them or both of you had a suspended license when you were doing this car together. So you really should, you guys shouldn't have been in the car anyway. Or like, you shouldn't have been driving. So there was God protected you guys from getting arrested by the police because neither one of you should have been driving. And they want you to know that God and them have saved the best for last. You're about to be happier than you've ever been. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.